Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. It's time to chase the sun wherever it takes you. With impressive Honda capability and exciting performance. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CR-V during the Honda Summer event.
See dealer for financing details.
GoLoud.
They only care about one thing,
yeah.
and one hole. Maybe two.
My boyfriend is trouble in the bedroom.
Woo, woo, woo. Like I can barely talk during sex. I'm hardly going to buy a whip. Hardly going to buy a whip. Welcome to HoldMyDrink Extra Spice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where we get a little bit spicy, a little bit rogue, frisky.
This might be the episode you want to turn down if your mom is around.
Oh God, any kids? Turn it off. Turn it off immediately. Before we get started on Extra Spice, a big thank you to Penny's for sponsoring this episode. We've got some gorgeous new bits for our set as well.
We do.
We've got really nice bits. As temperatures rise, it's time to refresh your wardrobe as well, and Penny's have everything you need to do that in style.
Mm-hmm. From chic and comfortable swim sets to breezy linen cohorts. I can't get out of linen these days.
You love a linen?
Oh,
Linen?
these aren't linen, but I love a linen pant and a little tank top.
Yeah.
And Penny's have stunning ones. I got lovely. Did I send them? I showed you a video of them, that peachy orange colour. I love that.
The stripy ones?
No, the plain ones.
Oh.
I sent them in the chat the other day.
Oh no, I didn't see.
Peachy linen kind of coloured ones.
Oh, gorgeous.
They were really, really nice. So that's a bit of me. Effortless summer dresses. You'll find the perfect pieces for every occasion in Penny's.
With stylish travel accessories and cozy airport looks that make travelling a breeze. I actually seen, speaking of suitcases, the gold ones, the metal.
Did you see the gold
They're in the
ones?
square,
Where
yeah.
are they?
Gorgeous.
Oh, I should have went and I was only in
really
the square
nice.
yesterday.
I know.
But I didn't go near the suitcase.
Yeah, really nice.
I need the gold.
Yeah, I've been in Penny's so much this past week.
Oh, we haven't stopped.
Obviously, haven't been away with them, so we had to get all our bits. But I haven't. I'd say they're like, she needs to get out.
Yeah, get out, please.
Literally,
Bars.
the staff know me now.
Whether you're jetting off to sunnier skies or catching up with friends at home, Penny's has your summer style sorted.
We may not be able to predict Irish weather, but no matter what the skies are up to, you'll be stealing the spotlight, rain or shine.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically have bedroom dilemmas coming up.
Yeah.
That's what this is. So if you've any, now it doesn't, they're all anonymous, by the way. We don't ever see names.
No.
If you've any dilemmas at all about anything bedroom related or
anything
it doesn't even need to be bedroom, just anything sexual life.
Yeah, anything you'd want to ask an older sister maybe if you don't have, or something you want to ask in complete confidence and anonymity.
Yeah.
Whatever that word is.
Something you just wouldn't ask as a usual dilemma, even why am I thinking shaving or things that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a bit
Silly
more
things.
spicy. That's not about a boy or well, it can be right to a boy, but our usual episode is obviously boy troubles, friendships, things like that. But this is more
intimate things, maybe.
intimate-y things. Yeah. Yeah. And we tried it. We're not sexperts, but we'll try. Sorry, you can send them to our email address, by the way. It's HoldMyDrink@GoLoudNow.com. This is the first dilemma. My boyfriend has been having trouble in the bedroom lately.
The way you read that, my boyfriend is trouble in the bedroom.
Woo, woo, woo. He insists that's nothing to do with me, but I can't help but feel like he just doesn't find me attractive anymore. I wouldn't be the most confident anyways, but it's knocked my confidence even more. Now, even when he is in the mood, I don't want to get naked in front of him because I'm self-conscious. It feels like a vicious cycle where I can't be sexy because I'm not confident, and he's not able to get it up because I'm not sexy.
Oh no.
That has got nothing to do with you.
No.
By the way, nothing. That's
absolutely zero.
It's apparently 1 in 3 men have problems with that.
Erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction or getting up, and some men I know don't have it. Sorry, I don't mean men I know, but men that you know what I mean? Some men don't they don't get it all the time, but I know people that get it when I don't mean I know these people, you know what I mean? They a lot of people can't get up when they drink.
Yep.
Or certain things, or it's just a very common issue.
Yeah, it's not a you issue either.
But it's not something people talk about, which I feel makes it worse, because you feel like you're the only one, or it's only your boyfriend, or why do I feel like this? It feels very lonesome because you don't want to be saying things like that to your boyfriend or to other people.
I know, yeah, that's a bit
It's
like
very intimate, like.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here.
yeah,
It's perfect.
it's us.
It's not you at all, and there's definitely things that can be done.
Yeah,
There's a lot of ways these days to help that. Maybe it's something you can both look into together because I think if you keep kind of ignoring it and like it's gonna have a knock on effect because you're not going to have sex with him.
yeah,
He's then gonna feel shit. Like it's gonna be you both feel shit in this.
two
No one
is.
feels good in the
Yeah.
situation. It's not fair. Sorry, it's not fair. But like to not address it together and try
That wouldn't
come
be
with
fair on
something.
both
It's
yous.
not fair about it because then gonna knock on to the rest of your relationship. I think as well. It has like such a knock on effect. And it's knocking on your confidence, and like I'm sure his confidence is on the floor as well. So it's just like very, very hard. Because then if you don't talk about it, he might think, oh God, she's not trying to have sex because she knows that I can't get up.
yeah,
And then it's just like the unsaid things to each other that isn't good.
yeah.
But there are a lot of options to help that.
But even like the way you say like about your confidence and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like Shar said, that is nothing to do with you. I
No.
can promise you now, your boyfriend finds you so sexy.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so easy as a woman though to have it in your head to be like, oh God, he's gonna see my saggy belly or my like. You can really brainwash yourself into thinking like, oh Jesus, no, I don't want to get undressed here. Oh no, the room's too bright. Oh no, like there's so many things that you over analyze in your head.
100%.
I can promise you, he is not one bit concerned.
It's not,
Like,
yeah.
that is the last thing.
It's like they're just like tunnel vision. Like
know
they
what I
don't,
mean?
they're just, they only care about one thing
yeah.
and one hole. Maybe two.
Maybe two, depending on what you're into.
Sometimes.
But I promise you, he is not concerned in that in the slightest.
No.
Like it is, but it is hard to get yourself out of that rut in your head to be like, oh my God, no, he's going to think I'm horrible or like, you know what I mean?
And then especially when it's the case of like he can't get it up, automatically your brain's going to jump to it's because of me.
Yeah.
It's not. That
No.
is his willy.
This needs to be, I think, a very open and honest sit down conversation, and a very like, I think both of you on either side can do things to help each other kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe if it's a case of you explaining to him how you're feeling about yourself, maybe it's a case of him maybe telling you a bit more like, you look sexy. Oh,
Yeah.
see the pants off
Yeah,
you. Do you know what I mean? Like there's small little things like, and it's I swear it's only from being in a healthy relationship, learning that like small little things that can be said to you make you feel like
Matter.
like Rihanna said, the only girl in the world.
Yeah.
And it does make such a big difference. It
does.
really does. So I think something like this, and then obviously there's things that you can do for him on his side that will maybe hopefully help him a bit more. But if it does need to be a deeper conversation,
Good. Like,
that's no
there's
problem either.
There's medical things.
Of course,
to do
like-
and also I think I could be wrong saying this, I don't know, but I think when a man is like under stress or like things, it gets worse.
Does it? Yeah.
So now that it's a problem and he knows it's a problem and you know it's a problem, like he could be nearly working himself up and then it doesn't happen for him.
Yeah.
And then it's like a vicious cycle again. So it's about like really getting down to the point of it being like, how can we fix it together? We're talking to him like, don't be like, you need to fix it, blah, blah, like do it like in a together way.
Yeah.
About on that journey.
Definitely, I think a sit down, very open and honest.
But it does make you feel like it's happened to me once in the past, and you're like, oh, you do feel like right, it's me. You're not thinking anything bad about the person. You're like, oh, right.
You're thinking he thinks I'm wrong.
You do. That's
That's
where your
so-
brain, and it's
isn't
not, and
it?
it's so untrue. But our brain is just that's the first
What
thing you
you
think
think.
of because genetically, like or whatever, from like years ago, that's what happens when someone thinks you're nice. Then when
Yeah.
it doesn't happen,
You're like, oh, I'm
not like, your brain's just gonna go there. But that is not. Don't let your brain tell yourself that because it's not true.
No.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I love you, sexy lady.
Yes.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. It's time to chase the sun wherever it takes you. With impressive Honda capability and exciting performance. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CRV during the Honda Summer event.
See dealer for financing details.
With so many options, Why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Dilemma 2 we have is I ended up in my roommate's bed after a night out. Things got a little bit out of hand. We're both girls and I definitely never had this sort of experience before. I don't think she has either. I honestly don't know how to feel about it. I sort of just awkwardly walked back to my own bed in the morning and we just haven't spoke about it, but it's given me a bit of a crisis. Does this mean I'm gay? I wouldn't have ever thought about it before.
Could be your gay awakening.
Could be. Why am I thinking of that video?
Video.
Did you ever see that video on TikTok? And it's, why are you gay?
No, I've never seen it.
I think it's like an interview or something when your man.
Who was he asking? Someone famous? Like,
No, I don't even know the context of the video. I don't know anything, but it's just a fella asking another fella, why are you gay?
I need to look up.
I don't know why that popped into my head. Anyway, maybe it could be a gay awakening.
Could be a gay awakening, yeah. and
Maybe
more
you're a little
harm.
bit bi, maybe
Maybe,
you know?
but that could also be a completely one-time exclusive event that you just have done, and you're like, tried it.
Tried it.
Depends. I think it depends how you feel after it. Like, would you?
Would you do it again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that probably is the case.
I think maybe if it's a thing of, oh, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually a road I'd like to
Yeah.
experiment with a bit more.
yeah.
There's absolutely no shame
No.
in doing that. I get the whole thing of it being your roommate and it being like awkward and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the more
How
that
do you go and make your cornflakes in the morning and say no? But
I-
that would be the same if it was
anyway,
anyway,
if it was a
man
man and a
heterosexual
woman, yeah.
roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just the fact that it was two girls.
No, it would just be like,
I think though the longer you leave it, the more awkward it's going to get. I think this is the type of situation you need to come at with a sense of humour. at the
Yeah,
beginning.
you'd have to.
You have to
you'd have to be like round two.
throw in a little joke here
Yeah.
and there about it. Like, do you know
But
what I mean?
I don't think it warrants, like, don't feel like you're having a crisis because you don't need
No.
to put a label on anything.
No,
You don't need to put a label on yourself. You don't need to be like, does this mean I'm this and that? Like, it does, like,
it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
No.
Like, that could be a one-time thing. That could keep happening. You could get with that person. Like, some people start their life getting with boys, end up getting with girls, the opposite
Yeah.
around. Like,
Putting a label on it, like you sitting there thinking, oh my God, am I gay? Am I not? Putting a label on that doesn't change you as a person
no.
one single
No.
bit.
No.
If you decide then, oh, maybe I am gay, does that physically change anything? Physically,
No.
like, it doesn't change you as a person. So don't be thinking it's a crisis to be like, oh God, what if I am gay now? Who, in the best, nicest way possible, who cares?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it is something you want to explore a bit more.
Mhm.
But I think it is something that you need to decide on. Like, you need to think about how you felt during it, how you felt after it, like
Yeah.
Sarah said. Like, and
Compared to maybe other experiences with the opposite sex.
yeah.
And things. But I feel like you don't need to give yourself a label. Don't start worrying in the future of like, I feel like my brain and everyone's brain probably go to like, oh God, what if I am? And then I tell everyone that, like, your brain runs to things that haven't even happened yet or
Yes.
don't need to happen yet.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in a relationship, like nothing's actually happened or is set in stone. So just relax, enjoy it. Maybe
Yeah.
it could be a thing, maybe it won't be, but it's nice to experiment in life.
Do you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Nothing wrong with that. Dilemma 3. I'm seeing a new guy and it's all going great. Only problem is he likes to be submissive in the bedroom. I wouldn't have much experience with all that kinky stuff. And I don't know if I have the confidence to be at it. We've had more vanilla sex that I really enjoyed and he said he did too. But he also told me this is something he'd like to explore with me. I don't want to lose him, but I also don't know where to start. Like, I can barely talk during sex. I'm hardly going to buy a whip. I'm hardly going to buy a whip.
From one extreme to the other. Wait, so only problem is
That's funny.
he likes to be submissive.
It's submissive.
I don't know. I get confused with all this now.
Dominative.
So he wants her to be in control, and he wants to be submissive.
Yeah.
Is that the direction? Of
Yeah,
it?
yeah. That's hard because, like, what if she doesn't like that?
Yeah, what if like some people
Do
just?
you still try it, like, and see if?
I think that'd be mad awkward. You dirty little bitch.
Do you have to say something?
I don't know. I don't know what you say.
Turn around, I'll spank you.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, Oh, what if he's not into that?
See, I wouldn't be feeling dainty, and I always talk about
No,
feeling dainty.
yeah, I don't know.
Because he'll be dainty.
But that is a kink for some men to like. Remember I told you about that video I saw online? And it was the girl and she walked to the park and your man was on his knees and she was just absolutely hurling abuse at him.
yeah.
And then he handed her a load of cash and she just walked away. I was
Thank
like, what
you very
the fuck?
much.
So,
I'm looking this up. What to do during submissive sex?
yeah. Oh my God. Google how to be
Anyone sees my search
how to be dominant.
during
But yeah, submissive is obviously like.
submissive techniques and tips.
Okay,
Right.
here we go. Hit us with these.
Wait, submission's not what we thought. Oh no,
Is
it
it
is.
not?
Sorry. Many people introduce power dynamics into the bedroom, playing either submissive or a dominant role to heighten their pleasure and explore new and unique sexual fantasies. Tips to get started. Permission and punishment. Spanking and impact play using a hand-whipped paddle or crop to spank.
A paddle?
A crop? What the fuck is a crop?
Crop.
You can use spanking as foreplay before
Oh my
It's got
goodness.
dirty talk, role play, outfits, and bondage. This is all part of submissive. I thought submissive was just you're telling them what to do or something.
So it's really, it can go.
Okay, sorry, we're not aware of this.
See, I feel like going down that kind of a road, it can really like, boom. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it can.
How do you go from like? I would rather something start off as that. I'd find it like nearly awkward going into doing things like that from just doing the vanilla, normal. Do you know what I mean? How do you then start?
But like, what if he? So what if he said to you, I like to be submissive. I want you to be more dominant. You rock in a full bondage get up, and he's like, here, that's a bit much for me. I'd want the ground to swallow me up. Imagine you with a mask and all on, and he's just lying there going,
The cat man.
fuck is this?
No, but he said he likes to be, so he's definitely done it.
You just need to tell him.
I think if it's something you want to do, which no
Yeah,
pressure to
you
do,
need to be comfortable with this.
start off very, very small. If it is, she said she can barely talk. Maybe it is starting to talk.
Okay, yeah.
And
You
it
need a
will-
handbook on like
Yeah,
on dirty talk.
it's
for dummies.
like trying something new is awkward, but
It's so.
you're also with your partner who like you know so well, you trust. Like if something funny happens, it's funny.
It's
like,
funny, yeah.
It's not
yeah,
like you're
yeah.
trying it with some random like it's the best person to make something funny out
Yeah,
of. Like
I think-
if it's something funny, you can laugh together.
Your head is automatically going to go to, okay, if I'm about to try something new or say something or I
Yeah.
don't know, I feel like your brain will think the worst to try and protect yourself. So your brain is going to automatically think, right, if I try something new, if he gives me a weird look, I will be fucking mortified. Like I'll die.
Yeah.
Your brain is going to think that in a way that you can control it happening and
Yeah.
try and protect yourself. Whereas that's not going to happen. We hope to God.
No.
We hope that like your partner, you're so comfortable with that if something is a little bit awkward and funny, like Char said, you can just laugh.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can, okay, laugh.
And
that's it.
say and be like, oh, I don't like that.
Oh, that
Let's-
didn't work.
Let's try something else.
Yeah.
You know?
That needs to be able to happen, but it all just boils down to you being comfortable. If you fear that it's going to turn into something that you're not going to enjoy, or
yeah. I think
you
it's
need to
nice.
just express that.
It's nice that he's expressed what he likes as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
of
even
course.
that can be hard.
Yeah.
Is to be like, I like, because imagine she was like, what the fuck, like, blah, blah, like, do you know,
Yeah.
so even for him to say that must be hard. So I feel like it's about baby steps. If you want to try it, if you don't, that's fine too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be going buying a sex swing. Like, just start off with small things.
Oh.
Maybe an eye mask, which you might have at home.
Oh.
You know,
What have you
I've
done
not
with
done
an
it.
eye mask?
I've never done that, but
Yeah.
if you did want to use it, you could.
You could.
Guys, that was it for this week's Extra Spice. I loved the
That was
spicy one.
fun.
Let us know if you have any more dilemmas and
Yes,
anything
please.
bedroom or ending sexy.
We love these.
Yeah.
Also, if any updates you want to send us in,
Oh, yeah.
updates from anything that we've hopefully maybe helped you
If
with.
if you bought the whip, let us know.
Yeah, please keep us updated and
Yeah.
send us an email in.
It's HoldMyDrink@GoLoudNow.com. And you can write Extra Spice in the subject line, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
We'll still see you.
Well,
for
no.
it. Well, we won't see it because it's anonymous, but our producer will see. That's it from us. You can see us or listen to us on Wednesday for our main episode and then Thursday for our full video. And we'll see you then.
We'll see you then.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. It's time to chase the sun wherever it takes you. With impressive Honda capability and exciting performance. Check out the Passport, Pilot, Ridgeline, or CR-V during the Honda Summer Event.
See dealer for financing details.